strangers sleep. Checked in late beneath the buzzing neon sign. So rain on the pavement, lobby orchids in a line. Take the key card, ride the elevator up alone. Soft shoes on the hallway, every door a different home. Open up the mini bar just to see what's there. Tiny bottles lying like strangers pretending not to care. TV hums in a language I don't understand. City lights through curtains, foreign shadows on my hand. For a moment I forget which life I'm living in, till I hear the air conditioning softly settle in. Clean sheets, new beginnings in a room that isn't mine. A suitcase in the corner, all my stories folded spine to spine. In a window like a borrowed frame on someone else's town. I watch the world in silence from 10 stories up and down. In hotels where the weight of every mile grows light to keep, and the world feels wide enough to fall in deep, where strangers sleep. Frankfurt morning, German news beneath the screen. Bread, rolls, butter, coffee at a quiet 6:15. Business suits and whisper, silver tongues and clinking plates. I watch the strangers scatter out to chase their waiting fates. Later in the lobby with a notebook and a beer, I let the murmur stories blur like rain I barely hear. Just a nameless reservation on a printed paper slip. A lone spectator watching life in fragments as they slip. And the distance from myself feels like breathing out a last, as the hum of my worries fades into the hotel's past. Clean sheets, new beginnings in a room that isn't mine. A suitcase in the corner, all my questions zipped in a line. A window like a borrowed frame on someone else's town. I watch the world in silence while the evening settles down. In hotels where the weight of every mile grows light to keep, and the world feels wide enough to fall in deep, where strangers sleep. Tatami floors in Kyoto where the slippers wait in pairs. Paper doors and kettle steam that softens all my cares. Ryokan night where every whispered breath feels slow and old. A hush so deep it wraps around me, tender, still and bold. In the onsen water steam lifts quiet from the sea to floor. Strangers bow with gentle smiles I've never seen before. Lanterns paint the wooden eaves in amber, rich and deep, and ancient roofs lean over me as guardians who never sleep. Every city wears a face I only see from one small shade. Through a temporary window, breathing someone else's air. Clean sheets, new beginnings in a room that isn't mine. A suitcase in the corner, all my memories stacked in a line. A window like a borrowed frame on someone else's shore. I listen to the world and feel I don't need any more. In hotels where the weight of every mile grows light to keep, and the world feels wide enough to fall in deep, where strangers sleep. Late night trains through mountain towns beneath the silver glow. Lugano lakes and alpine wood where mornings start in snow. Balconies with flowers leaning low above the town. The kind of gentle welcome that can smooth a traveler's frown. Escaping every schedule that was tiring me, too tired. Resetting in the lamplight of another borrowed night. The life I carry in the suitcase follows everywhere I roam. But somehow in these quiet rooms I'm lighter than at home. Clean sheets, new beginnings in a room that isn't mine. A suitcase in the corner, all my yesterdays align. A window like a tender bridge to cities not my own. I stand there in the half-light feeling peacefully unknown. In hotels there's where the weight of every mile grows light to keep, and the world feels wide enough to fall in deep, where strangers sleep. Turn off the TV, let the strange night settle slow. Lie back with the quiet hum that only travelers know. Someone lived a night in here and someone else will claim the key. But tonight the silence folds itself around just me.